What's up, guys? This is Matty here, mixandmastermysong.com. Today is the first video of a new series I'm going to be doing called Better Mixes series. And this one's going to be on digital delays. It's going to be 4 different videos. And what I'm going to go over is setting up delays, using automation for delays, the basic delays that you would use in a song, and then some advanced delay techniques. So it will be really pretty comprehensive videos on how to use digital delays in your mixes, specifically on vocals. So the first one is going to be just on how to set up the delays, the different ways you can set up delay on your vocal track, and so sort of some of the best practices for doing that. So let's jump in and we'll go to this first one. We're going to be using this song from my buddy Meekins. I'm just going to be using a bar of his vocal from his song Big Joints. And so there's a couple ways you can set up the delay. Right now we have a dry vocal just with some EQ and so forth.
Like you lived more than once, but you don't.
So you can put a delay on the actual track. So we'll use Echo Boy for most of this stuff. And this is Soundtoy's delay. Many of you probably have this. If not, you can use your host delay. We won't be doing anything that's really specific to this plugin. It's just a basic delay. So you can put a quarter note. You can change your delays based on note, which is usually what you're going to want to do, and that will be dependent on if it's synced to the tempo of the song. And you can also do it just by time, which is by milliseconds usually, and we'll get into that in a later video. But right now we just want to kind of show you how to set it up. So we'll use a quarter note delay for now. So you can put it right on the track, and if we listen,
like you lived more than once, but you don't.
You can hear how it's working. And to turn the delay up or down, you'll use this mix knob. So if you just want a little bit of delay on there, you just keep it rather dry.
Like you lived more than once, but you don't.
So that's great sometimes if you just want to delay on the whole vocal, but it makes it a little tough. You can automate the plugin, but to me, that's not the easiest way to do it. The way I usually set up my delays, and we'll take this off for now, is to do a send and return. So what we'll do is we'll go here, and in Studio One, you can just type in Echo Boy, and then take the plugin and drag it and make it a send. This is the same thing in Pro Tools. It's going to be a send and return, or in Ableton, or whatever program you're using. You just got to set it up a different way. And I'm sure there's plenty of videos on how to create a send and return. So basically, I'm going to take this Echo Boy and drag it over to my sends. And now what it's going to do in my mixer section is create a Echo Boy return. So the cool thing about Studio One is it creates everything for you. You don't really have to do much after this. But nonetheless, now we have a send and return. So now this is my volume going to my delay. Now once you set this up, so here's our return. You want to make sure that your delay is all the way wet at this point, because that way anything you send there is just going to the delay. It's not going to be a blend of the vocal and the delay anymore. You just want to send delay.
Like you lived more than once, but you don't.
So now this send is going to this delay. So this is what's cool about using a send delay. I can turn this on and off when I want to.
Like you lived more than once, but you don't.
So if I just want the delay on don't, I'll just turn it on when.
Like you lived more than once, but you don't.
And then what we can do is edit automation, descend, and then turn it on and off here. See? So you can either, I like to do it sometimes live. You turn your automation on right here with the touch, and then
like you live.
We started off with it off, and then
like you lived more than once, but you don't.
And then just turn it on and off when you want. And then you can move it around in more detail so that just the don't is what's going to be delayed now.
Like you lived more than once, but you don't.
So now it's doing but you. So let's get it down. There's the don't.
Like you lived more than once, but you don't.
And there it is. The other way you could do that is just to actually draw it in like we were moving it around. Select the section you want delayed and just turn the delay on the send and return. And all this is the same in Pro Tools or Studio One or Logic or what have you. So once you get that done, you can use your feedback to say how many times it delays.
live more than once, but you don't. No, you.
And so that tells you how long that's going to delay. And so now, once you have this set up, it makes it very easy to move out through the rest of the song and turn a delay on whenever you want. So now we got it.
You live more than once, but you don't. No, you don't. And I know that you see me everywhere. I should feel a couple things, but I won't. Yeah.
So that way you can have the delay going on and off whenever you want. So hopefully that's a good basis of how to put your delay into your song and when and how to use it on a track. In the next video, what we're going to do is go over the basic delay parameters and the basic delays like quarter notes and eighth notes, and using the filters and the feedback to make different sounds with your delay. So if you got any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you need your song mixed or mastered, hit me up at mixandmastermysong.com. And if you're interested in classes, you can check them out at mixandmastermysong.com too. Thanks.